What's going on, y'all? So listen, American Horror Story Code Season 7 episode. What is this? 4 November 9th. So basically, this episode should just been called 6 Degrees of Separation or Recruitment, okay? Because that's exactly what the fuck it is. This whole episode was showing exactly what we've been saying. Kai is the ringleader of this cult, okay? And it's just showing how he's going around and using everybody's weakness and preying on their little weakness and their issues that they going on in their lives to get them to do what he wants them to do, which is come to his side, meaning act out your bad side, fuck this a minute, fuck everything, okay? People doing you wrong, take out your anger. Don't keep that shit in. Bitch, if this is not how I said, this episode also could have been called manipulation. Okay? Manipulation at its finest. This is how cult leaders do that shit, bitch. That shit makes me scared. Like, I'm so glad I'm not a dumb bitch to just be falling for shit because god damn. So the episode, you know, it starts off with damn, I forgot what it started off with. Let me go back. I got it playing. They're about to do it election day, okay? So everybody is in line. And at this moment in time, everybody has encountered everybody, but they don't realize that they know or seen each other at one point or another. Everybody is in line. We see the gay couple. Well, we see Meadow and Harrison. They together. She talking about some, damn, it should be a requirement for us to vote, like a test or something, and she not smart enough to do it and all that shit. We see her going to the poll booth, and who she vote for? She wrote in Oprah. I said, bitch, get out of here. Harrison voted for Trump, of course. We see Ivy and her girlfriend, well, her wife, Allie, and they're talking about, voting and being all into it and everything. And I was like, okay. She was like, we're gonna vote for Trump, right? We're gonna vote for oh, bitch, wrong. We're gonna vote for Hillary, right? We're gonna have a first Madam President, and Allie playing along with it, like, yes, bitch, we're gonna do it. We see Ivy in the booth, she's circling off and filling in for Hillary. She's like, yes. This is Allie, on the other hand, now she even gave off the impression that she gonna vote for Hillary. But Abby gets in that booth and she looks at it and she was like, nah, bitch, I gotta go with Jill Stein. I said, ain't this some shit? Then we see Kai out there. Well, we don't see him at first. He comes in with Chaz Bono character. Okay? And he was like, this man needs to register to vote. He wants to register to vote. Okay, we're going to have to do what we got to do. Let him go ahead and register to vote. Mind you, Chaz is sitting there like hemorrhaging. I said, is that blood? What the fuck is going on? Now, remember in episode 1, I believe, when Allie was in the grocery store and he was like, when he put that Make America Great hat on, his hand was sewn up. So now we see exactly how his hand got the way that it got that way. So he goes in that booth and he votes and all that stuff, and he comes out, put his arms up, the hand is gone, and he was like, yeah, make America great and all this shit. I'm like, you doing all this shit in the name of Trump. You literally cut your arm off in the name of Trump to come out here and fucking vote when you know damn well you about to use Obamacare to go to the doctor to hook that shit up. Okay, boy. You do what you gotta do. And the whole time, Kai is in the background just like admiring his handiwork. Okay, because at this moment in time, Kai is just playing on the fears and everything. And I honestly, he went in the boot and he voted for Donald Trump too. But I honestly don't even feel like he really wanted Donald Trump to be president. It's just like he's just doing this. It's part of a plan, part of the manipulation, because when we see his band of circles that the people that's in his little cult that's gonna be on his little team or whatever, they all don't vote for the same people or have the same views, but they all got sucked in by him. First, we go to Harrison, which is the gay guy. He goes to the fitness club. He was a trainer. He gets trying to train him or whatever. Then we see they have a little connection. He talking to him or whatever. And this other trainer comes out there that's real buff or whatever. Real buff. And he's very fucking rude. Okay, telling him you gotta go clean up aisle 4. He was like, dude, I ain't trying to do that. You know, he was like, you gonna do it. Shut the fuck up and do it. So at this point, kind of like, what's aisle 4? When niggas go up in the goddamn spa or whatever, the sauna and jerk off, okay? So he got to clean that shit up. And at this point, Kyle was like, he only doing that because you gay or whatever. And he was like, are you gay or something? Kyle said, bitch, I like pussy, okay? But if a motherfucker wake up next to me with a hard on, I'm gonna make sure that shit is satisfied and know that they are loved. They know that they are loved. I said, see, he's playing on people's emotions and their feelings and trying to, accommodate them. He's trying to break that barrier. He was like, see, I don't like this labels type of stuff. He was like, see, the Democrats and the left and all that stuff, they put these labels up or whatever to divide us and all that stuff. Bitch, do you know I was sitting here like, that kind of makes sense. I said, no, snap out of it, Ashley. What the fuck is you doing? I said, these labels, okay, because there's a lot of people in the LGBT community that don't like labels, and I understand why. Bitch, I like what I like. If I'm a bitch, I fuck pussy. That's what it is, okay? Whether I'm stuffing, whatever the fuck, don't put no label on me, okay? It's same thing with guys, because he was like, what type of person are you? What type of gay are you? He was like, well, I'm versatile and all that shit. Bitch, I was falling for the shit for a second. I said, you know what? Okay, but I said, snap out of it, bitch. And I said, yeah, I'm back. I'm back. So at one point, you know, Mr. Harrison is up in there cleaning up and he hears somebody jerking. I said, is somebody either jerking or fucking? Bitch, Cal was in that shower jerking the fuck off, and he looked like his whole insides was just about to come out when he was coming. He said, I'll clean this up myself. I said, ain't this some shit? Next thing you know, they come back, and this is when Harrison finds out that Meadow then slacked off on the bills and stuff, or didn't tell him that what was going on. Meadow really did have cancer, and she had to be on disability. So they didn't really have enough money to pay the $1,500 mortgage on the house, and off of what he's being paid and all that. So the house is about to be in foreclosure and they have 3 days to get out. So he is under a lot of stress. Meadow tried to fuck him. And he said, bitch, how many times you tried that shit and it actually worked? She was like, probably like 5. He said, no, 2. I said, bitch, you trying to fuck this gay man. It's not going to work. Okay. So he's in his feelings over it. And he's just having a bad day. And that trainer dude came up on him at the wrong time, trying to tell him to clean up aisle 5, aisle 4, whatever. And then trying to say, Kai's on the last day of his 12 session that he's supposed to have. And he has yet to commit. So you need to get over there and sell it and all that stuff. So it's pissing him off. And then the thing with Kai and him, they was actually talking to each other like they were human beings. And then all of a sudden you see him changing, like, look, dude, before you came in here, you look like this. Now you look like this. You're pumped, you're ripped, you're this, your pecs are showing. He said, why the fuck you talking to me like that other motherfucker, okay? And at this point, when he went to go clean up the stuff, Cat comes up in there. Mind you, when he was cleaning up the before, dude turned around and he seen that smiley face on the thing. Then we see him talking to Kai. Well, Kai talking to Harrison in the aisle 4, and he was just basically saying, "You pissed off." He told him about the foreclosure and all this stuff. He was like, "Use that rage. You mad at him? Go ahead and fuck his ass up." He said, "I'm just a mirror to what you see. If I say you're great, you're great." Because he was self-doubting himself. And he was like, "No, no. If I say you're great, you're great because I'm a mirror of what you see." And that is exactly what he's doing. He's showing them what they really want to do. So at this point in time, we see old boy on the bench press, and I said, oh shit, this looks like some prison stuff. Throw the weight on his throat. And that's exactly what he tried to do. And he was like, what the fuck, you faggot? I said, oh no, you're not gonna do that. When you look like you take, let me stop playing, okay? Never judge a book. You thought I was gonna say that? But I'm not. Don't ever judge a book by its cover. Bitch, that video gets me every time. That girl was dead ass serious. You really thought I was going to shave my eyebrow? Don't ever judge a book. And when she said, "No, you're wrong." But anyway, he winds up breaking his neck or something because I heard a pop. I heard, and they thought he was dead. And he was like, "You like how that felt and all that stuff." And then he said, all of a sudden we hear, "Oh my God." I said, "Oh shit, he's still alive." He said, "Finish him." Took a weight off the floor and bashed his head in. And the whole time, he freaking out about what's going on because this is after hours and ain't nobody else there. And how we gonna get rid of the body? Oh, it's the security camera. Oh, how we gonna sell this because he not gonna come to work the next day. Cadden took old boy phone, sent a mass text to his friends and family saying that he had to go out of town for an emergency. Then he put a virus on the computer because he said that he's into hacking and computer science and stuff like that. And at one point he said he had a degree in feminist studies. I said, okay. I mean, I apologize, y'all. Hold on. Anyway, leave me the fuck alone. Um, bullshit going on. What was I at? Yeah, so that happened. Now they're trying to figure out how to get rid of the body. They erased the security tapes for the past 3 weeks. Meadow, they in a rundown motel. She asking these bum ass dudes just sitting out there by the raggedy ass pool, can they get a hit or something? And they was like, hell no. She said, I'll let you fuck for free, okay? I just need a hit. They said, bitch, you too desperate for us. Here, give her the joint. Just give it to her. She went to the room and they up there dismembering the dude, okay? And then this coincides with Beverly. Beverly is the black reporter, you know, and she is trying to do this. She found the body in the landfill, and it's the train or whatever, but they don't find his head. Earlier, she was doing some type of report, and she on the election or whatever. And it's all going back to the election. She was doing a report on the election, and then she got bumped. Her story got bumped for this other younger version of, I guess, anchor woman or whatever, played by Emma Roberts. Okay, and her name is Brenda. So she come in, she do her little fluff piece, and apparently, Beverly just ain't fucking with people because she's tired of the bullshit. Beverly is one of those reporters that I work my ass off to get here, and then you have this new young bitch come in who's basically sucking her way to the top. Okay, she just getting all this shit because she's pretty, or she's young, she's fucking the people behind the stage, behind the scenes or whatever, and doing these little fluff pieces, and she don't really give a shit. And we seen her at the election, at the election poll and voting poll, I should say, and she voted for Trump. Okay, she didn't give a shit. She was reminding me somewhat of a dumber version of Tommy Lauren, but her issue is with her in the way that she's being pushed over for this young thing because the producer, whatever, he's fucking her. The main anchor dude, he's fucking her. We saw that, and we noticed that Beverly had just come back from being on break or whatever. Kai's looking at this when he sees one of her reports and said, when she was reporting on the dead body, um, thanks thanks again, Bob, or something like that. And he was like, so where have you been? And he looked her up, and there was this clip, music video clip of the reason why she got sent away. Okay, basically, she had to go to a psychiatric hospital to commit herself for 30 days because she had a little meltdown on screen because she was just tired of the bullshit. And for the past 3 episodes or 3 live, field recordings that she was doing, reporting that she was doing, she would talk to somebody and they would fuck around and be like, fucking right in the pussy. Okay, and the third time it was these young kids, and she just knocked their ass out with the goddamn beat them with the mic. So she put herself in thing, and HR wouldn't fire her because they don't want no lawsuits or whatever like that because she's the only black person that they got there. And at one point, she walked in on the main anchor dude, Bob, and Brenda, was about to start fucking, and she was just pissed off, and she was going off on them and all that stuff, and she was angry. She was angry to the point that she went out and slashed one of their tires, and it was like, how did that make you feel? Kai popped up asking all these questions and wanting to take her out to go get some coffee. Mind you, the place that they got coffee from was at Ivy's place. I said, what? What? Okay. You know, and he was just playing on how she felt. You know, that's when we found out he went to feminist studies and all this stuff and was playing on how, you're a black woman and you need this and you want to get stuff the right way and all this stuff that she was feeling this rage. She was like, I want all this stuff and I want to believe in it, but I just don't believe in you, okay? Because I don't trust your ass. And then he had to show her that he can trust him. You know, how did he do this? Brenda was out there at this little carnival type thing. Her and the cameraman about this adopting some puppies shit, acting a little bitch, being very rude. And as the thing was about to start, she's in the midst of talking about the puppy. And all of a sudden, the cameraman notices that a clown comes up in the back. And I'm telling you this, if I would have seen some shit like that, and we the only ones that's right here, and I know damn well that wasn't on the schedule, Ashley is bonking the shit out of there. Okay, I would have said, deuces, Brenda, you gonna have to. I wouldn't even say shit to her because you just insulted me. I would have just left. Okay, but then again, they probably was around the corner. Bitch, them motherfucking clowns came out of nowhere and just started stabbing. Mind you, Brenda was being real. Oh, here goes some clowns that want to come up and actually want to get some camera time and all this shit. I said, kill her. And they did. I said, leave the cameraman alone. No, they had to kill him too. Beverly come back and was like, I seen the footage. I seen what you did. I believe in you now. And all this shit. I said, oh my God, because he did it for you. That's what he made it seem like. I did it for you. Okay, so you can trust me. Okay, I did all this for you. Mind you, I said, oh, all right. So Harrison done got somebody killed because of you. This girl, these two people didn't got killed because of you to get on your side. And now we see Ivy, she's the day before the election, before they want to go down there, she want to go to this little protest. Okay, of course, Allie couldn't be bothered because she really don't want Hillary Clinton to do it because she feel like she acts as if she's entitled and she just guaranteed the spot. I get it, whatever, and she said, girl, fuck you, whatever. I'm finna go down here and do this little protest, okay? She's down there, and then this is where she meets with Chaz Bono, who is on the opposite side of this barricade with a Make America Great Again hat on. And they going back and forth about the shit. And then next thing you know, it was like you talk about some men that want to grab people and all this stuff, pussy grabbing. He was like, maybe you need somebody to grab your puss, and just literally grabbed her shit. Next thing you know, Winter comes out of nowhere, was like, this man assaulted her and all this shit and blah blah blah. Get him. He runs away. She runs after him. Next thing, Abby and Winter hooking up, meaning that, hey, you want to take care of this shit or whatever, because he didn't get away with it. They found him at the grocery store, grabbed him up, and put him in a basement. I said, so this bitch is in on it. I can't trust. Told y'all, we can't trust nobody. So Allie is really in the dark, and everybody else around her is fucking with her. Bitch, why? Okay? Ivy might kill Allie. Okay? Or Allie might kill Ivy when she finds out what the fuck is going on. Bitch, they had him down in the basement, and then Kai went, had knocked his ass out or whatever, and had a little piece of blood on her. So when Winter comes back in the house, Kai was like, so you hurt somebody? You killed somebody? Is that blood? She was like, I hurt somebody. How did it make you feel? Tell me all about it. And so I guess she told him the details. And then Kai goes down to the basement where old boy was at. And this is election night, okay? He was like, I got to get out of here so I can vote and all this shit. And he's playing into his rhetoric. Did y'all notice at the beginning when he was talking to Harrison, he was like, you're going to be part of something bigly. I said, if you don't get the fuck up out of here. But when he did all that, oh boy said you could saw go get something from my store. I got a grocery store. You can saw through the pipes and all that stuff and saw through the cuffs and get me out because I need to go vote. And he was like, I got this saw. He said, bitch, that saw ain't gonna go through no shit. He was like, yeah, but if you really want to go out there and vote for Trump, because this is a something that's gonna change history. This is history making stuff. He was playing onto his thing. He wanted to be where Trump was, and he wanted Trump to be in office, and he was just making it, dressing it up so nice and tight with a fucking bow to convince this man to just think that the only way that he's going to get out of this is to cut his own arm off. And that is exactly what the fuck he did. All to go vote for this fucking bitch. I said, is it really that serious? Yes, the fuck it is. I was like, God damn. God damn. Man, I'm just sitting here like, so this is how, mind you, Meadow is the one who drew the mask stuff, okay? And they want to making up the mask and the clowns and all this shit. And he is literally just playing on all of these people's feelings and emotion and manipulating them to the point that they make it seem as if, oh, I understand where you're coming from and I agree with you and I can help you out. So, let me be on your side. By being on my side, I can get you this, I can get you that. And I said, bitch, that is exactly how cults be. Okay. They find something that's intriguing and they play on that weak point that's going on. Oh, you've been having a bad day. Oh, you depressed. Oh, you can't stand your job. Oh, you can't stand this and you want this to change. I do too. What you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do? It's like the devil and the angel on your ear. The conscious plan. And he's manipulating all of it to fit what it is that the narrative that you want. So I said, bitch, that's messed up. But if I missed anything, because I was just giving the basics, let's discuss in the comments, all right? Wow. And they didn't show Ivy actually meeting up with Kai, but I'm pretty sure she part of that clique too. And the preview, him and Beverly was looking at stuff and posting videos of stuff that was happening. She interviewing him, of course, and it's all in conjunction with him. He was trying to run for councilman, so that's how Connor Chains got killed, because he wanted the spot because there wasn't no spot available. So now he gets the spot and he do all this shit to get up in there, and she's playing into it and helping him. And he was like, this stuff is not really shaking up this town a little bit. We need something else to shake it up a little bit more and get national notice. And that's why all these murders are about to start happening. And then you heard a voice say, stop with the fake news. I said, oh shit. Oh shit. The way that they playing everything into it, I am loving it. I actually like this season. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. If I missed anything, let's discuss. What y'all think finna happen, okay? And I will see you guys later. Peace.